Guys, one of the best use cases of AI art generators could be to help you make YouTube thumbnails without a lot of effort. And let me tell you that today I was testing Ideogram for making some thumbnails, and you see that I generated these ones. Among these, let me know down in the comments which one do you think could make a great YouTube thumbnail. You see, these ones aren't that much interesting, but this you see over here, this looks perfectly like a well edited YouTube thumbnail. And I gave a very simple prompt for this one. Not a lot going on here. You see, YouTube thumbnail, person walking towards a shattering mobile screen with title dopamine detox. And you see, this is what we got. It looks really perfect, I would say, for a YouTube thumbnail. What's even more interesting is that it could give us ideas. You might not have to use this one, but it can give you ideas as to what you can make as your thumbnail, and you can go ahead and make it in Canva or any other photo editing software. So what I did was I wanted to show you some more examples, and I haven't tried this yet. So I'll try it with you. So what I did was I went on to ChatGPT and I wrote over here that I want to make YouTube thumbnails in Ideogram AI art generator. It gave me good results, and now I want to make more samples with different types of thumbnails. Give me 4 ideas. So I gave it the prompt that I wrote. So it gave me some ideas. So the first one is overwhelmed with notifications. So the prompt would be YouTube thumbnail, person surrounded by floating notification icons from various apps with the title escape the notification overload. I'm gonna copy this one, and just like how I did before, I'll go over to Ideogram, and over here in this text box I'll put this over here. I don't want to select any certain style for this. I want Ideogram to do its creative work actually, so I'll let it do its work. And the aspect ratio is selected on 16 to 9, and now I would click generate. Ideogram is generally quite fast, and while it's generating, have a look at this one. This seems to be somewhere in the London, so a haunting image of Big Ben. So this is the clock tower in London, also called the Big Ben. So you see how creepy it looks. And anyways, let us go back and see if it has generated our thumbnail. So this is what it made. This doesn't seem good enough to be a YouTube thumbnail. This one, no. This one seems like a good idea. So even if you don't make it here, you can make it somewhere else. You need all these icons. You need a person sitting in the middle. This one also doesn't look fine. I'm gonna give it a second try. And guys, here we are. So this doesn't look fine. Nothing over here interesting. This can be an idea, a person having his face depressed or down and with notifications, but anyways, it couldn't give us what we expected. So the time is now to move on to the next one. So the idea number 2 is unplugged and free. So this is the prompt: YouTube thumbnail, person standing on a serene beach holding a disconnected charging cable with the title digital detox unplugged for a day. I'm gonna copy this one. Let us go back to Ideogram AI. In the text box, let us put this here. Click on generate, and here we have it. So this doesn't look like a thumbnail. This could have been better, but you see this wire, it doesn't make sense. Okay, this one, the text, just this text is fine. This is some gibberish, and the person doesn't exist. This one also not good in any possible way. So I'm gonna do it once again, but this time I think I should do something differently. So what about selecting the photo one? I'll select the photo one, and then also the typography, and let's go on to select the, oh, this portrait photography and typography. So we want some person's face to be in this thumbnail. So I think these two would go fine. Let's click on generate. I'm really hoping that this time it it would make something interesting. Digital detox. No, nothing fine. Time to move on to the third idea. I was thinking that ideogram would make something good, but anyways, the best it made so far was the first one that I showed you in the beginning of the video. So the next one is rewiring the brain. YouTube thumbnail: a brain transforming from a digital circuit board into a healthy brain, with the title "Rewire Your Brain: Tech Addiction Recovery." So let me copy this one. Now we have to do something differently this time as well. Otherwise, it wouldn't give us the results that we are expecting. I'm gonna remove the modes over here and actually reduce the text. I'm just gonna say rewire your brain, and let's remove this one from here as well, these columns, these inverted commas actually. So now this is our prompt, and let me click on generate. Whoa, this seems promising. This seems promising, guys. You see this very first one. This looks good enough. I would say Ideogram did a reasonably good job on this one. And this one, I'd say it doesn't actually gathers the gist of what I wanted to portray. But you see here, it wrote a text here, unlock your full. It tried to write potential, but you see the text is faulty over here. This one, so this is also good, guys. This is also good. So it's transformation from a digital circuit into a brain, and you can put some text over here. You don't necessarily have to go with this one. This seems really interesting. And if you don't want this YouTube logo, you can just put some put some square onto it and hide it. This one was good. This isn't good enough, so this one was good. So guys, if you watched this far, I'm sure that it would be worth it for the time that you spent. And you see the idea that I want to convey to you, that with minimal prompting, you see it's minimal. You just need to have this chat gpt and ideogram. You can do wonders with this. And let me know down in the comments if you like the idea of generating thumbnails with ideogram, and if you think that you can generate better ones, or have you tried generating these. And let me also know down in the comments if you think if I could have done something better in the prompt over here. And I make similar videos on the channel, and you might be seeing two videos on the channel that are more relevant to your liking. And if you're interested, click any one of those, and I'll see you in the next one.